Okay, welcome everybody to a very exciting news conference. With me today is many of my council colleagues who are here today, which I much appreciate, the administration staff, our City Manager Al Maurer, and I'm here with great pleasure to announce that that we've gone through a process, a quite rigorous process, and we've like to introduce the new City Manager, City of Edmonton, Simon Farbrother, who is on the phone over there from Waterloo. We're very excited about Simon, who will be starting in early January, sometime January 18th, as the new City Manager of the City of Edmonton. What I guess impressed Council most about Simon was his strategic thinking, his way of looking at the big picture and not doing like we always do, micromanage. I think that's really important for a city our size, for someone to have a very broad vision of where we need to go. And so this is about a visionary individual who we think can bring a fresh and new perspective to our city. And I want to be very clear that this is it was our City Manager, who was an absolutely marvelous guy, and all those who want to come on November 24th, the big celebration. Al made a decision to step down, and after how many years now? 42 years in the City of Edmonton. So, but Simon is going to be a great addition to our city, our senior management team. You all have Simon's CV. He's an individual that has a good experience and understanding of the Edmonton Capital Region. He understands what it's like to be an Albertan. He understands the challenges we face in this region. He understands also the need for a more sustainable, creative, and innovative city. I think that's what he will bring to our city. And we're very excited. And so rather than me talking a whole bunch, I'm going to turn you over to Simon, who is on the speakerphone. Simon, are you there?
Good morning.
You're on.
Thanks very much. Well, good morning, everybody. Mayor Mandel, members of council, and members of the media. I'm really delighted to be on this conference call this morning. Really delighted to be joining the great city of Edmonton. It's a city that I feel connected to, and it's an organisation that I really feel that I can make a difference. Obviously, over the last number of weeks, I've had an opportunity to meet with the mayor and council. I like and support their vision for the community, their commitment to strategic planning, and their engagement with the community. And they come over with a very forward-thinking approach to decision-making. From my perspective, it's a wonderful opportunity to lead one of the preeminent municipal governments in the country. And I think in that leadership role, I'll bring a strategic and focused approach to decision-making. I come with an engaging and collaborative style, and certainly a commitment to move the organisation forward. On a personal note, it's a little bit like coming home. Edmonton was the first place I ever lived in Canada. I'm a graduate from the University of Alberta, and actually all my 3 children were born in Edmonton. I really want to recognise Al Maurer, a good friend of mine, who has provided some very significant leadership to the City of Edmonton, not only as the City Manager, but through his full career in Edmonton. And so on behalf of myself, Marjorie, and my children, Maggie, Liam, and Matthew, I really want to thank Mayor Mandel and Council for placing the trust in me to lead this organisation, and they won't be disappointed. And on that regard, I'll pass it back to the Mayor. Thanks
a lot, Simon. We know we won't be disappointed. We know you're going to do a marvelous job. I'm going to just take a minute and before I have Al come up and say a few words, that the City of Edmonton has been truly blessed, and I say this from the heart, to have a guy like Al Maurer. I don't want to get weepy about this because he's a guy that's been with the city for 42 years, has given his heart and soul to the city, has been an incredible city manager, a good friend, and someone who I think has shown great leadership in taking the city in the last under this council and last council's leadership to new depths. I think he's been someone who's going to adapt and change, and just a great guy. And we've been truly blessed to have him as our city manager. And the city is even more blessed to have him as a citizen. And so we are sorry Al's leaving, without question. But like all of us, we have a time where we need to choose when we move on. And I think Al made that decision himself. Maybe Monica had some influence on it, his wonderful wife. As city manager the last 8 years, since 2001? 2000, almost 10 years, 9 years or so. Al has done a remarkable job, and his accomplishments are really quite substantial. And we're truly, really, I say this, we're truly blessed to have a guy like him who cares deeply about this city, deeply about the people. And we couldn't have and Simon, in deference to you, I know you'll be great, a finer guy in charge of the city, who was, like all people, we have fixed in our ways, but Al had the ability to change when I was yelling at him. So Al would like you to say a few words. Not change that much, though.
Thank you very much. And first of all, congratulations, Simon, on taking this particular position. I think it's a great choice. I also want to congratulate the mayor and city council on a selection process that I think was very comprehensive and kind of searched the country. It's not only Canada but the U.S. to try to bring a candidate to this city, and I think they made a very good choice. As Simon's indicated, I've known him for quite some time, and certainly he will lead. And there's going to be change, and I don't think the council we're looking at dramatic change, but things do change. And we've had, since I was city manager, have made a number of changes. Some at the probing of council, some that I thought up myself, but I think we're in a very changing world here in Edmonton, and some of the things and challenges that we have, and there will be more challenges that come, and I think Simon is well prepared. Also, the senior management team that's in place is very supportive of the process that went through, and now of the appointment. And the mayor and I had the opportunity to meet with the senior management team this morning, and we're very supportive of the choice. And they all have big jobs, and the city manager cannot be running every department, and they will continue to be the leaders of their department. And Simon, I know, will work with the team and carry the city forward and work with city council to deal with the upcoming situations. So, my comments.
Thanks. We're prepared to take some questions. Nobody wants to ask them.
Mayor Mandel, can you